One of the most popular Indian snacks is undoubtedly an idli. To get good idlis, the essence lies in getting the batter right each time. So here is a foolproof recipe to make the idli batter in your own home kitchens. Hey guys, this is the Bombay chef Varun Inamdar and welcome to Rajshri Food. Idli batter is made of two main ingredients, which is rice and Urad Dal. Urad Dal, very popularly, is also known as black lentil, which has been split, it has been peeled and polished. To this, for flavor, I've added some methi seeds. This dal needs to be washed for a minimum of 3 to 4 times so that the starch kind of gets washed off. This needs to be soaked in warm water for a minimum of 6 to 8 hours. The next ingredient is some boiled rice. Now we do not have to confuse ourselves with steamed rice. Boiled rice is a variety of rice which is kind of short grained, it's a little plump and it's ample and available in south of India. This rice is specifically used for making idli batters. To this boiled rice, to enhance the flavor of the idli, I've mixed some basmati rice. Well, this totally needs to be washed a minimum of 3 times and soaked in warm water again for 6 to 8 hours. Remember to soak these two separately. The soaked dal now needs to be ground into a fine paste. To this, I'll be adding in half a cup of water. We need to grind this into a fine and smooth paste. This is nice and smooth the way we want. Let's transfer this in a bowl. And without washing the grinder jar, I'll be grinding the rice in the same. You can choose to grind this in 2 to 3 batches depending on the quantity of the batter. To this, I'll be adding in half a cup of water and grind this into a coarse paste. Once these grains of rice attain a texture like semolina, that's when we consider this to be done. But this batter is not done yet. I'll add in some puffed rice or poha and churn this one last time. I'll transfer this into the ground urad dal. To this mixture, we need to add in a cupful of water and mix this absolutely well. The batter is mixed well. This now needs to be covered and placed in a warm place for a minimum of 6 to 8 hours. Well, this could also be done overnight. I have a batter here with me which I had pre-fermented well through the night, and this is now perfect to make idlis. Well, if you see the batter, there are these small pockets of air bubbles, which is a sign of a perfect good ferment. Well, there are 2 types of fermentation. There's a bad ferment and there's a good ferment. A bad ferment generally is to be discarded, but a good ferment is in the form of a yogurt or a idli batter. At this stage, once the batter is fermented, we need to add the salt. Salt is deliberately added at this stage because yeast, which is a microorganism, does not grow in the presence of salt. Well, there are some natural sugars which help the development of yeast. With this, our fermented idli batter is ready. And now that this is ready, how can we not make idlis? With this, your idli batter is ready. Make lots of idlis, serve it with chutneys and sambar. Do not forget to like and share our videos and subscribe to Rajshri Food.